In this video, we're going to be talking about one of the most stressful and anxiety-inducing things a dog owner can go through: having a fussy dog. From experience, I know how stressful having a fussy dog can be for dog owners. When clients call me up and they say they've been putting down food, their dogs are refusing it, turning their nose up at their nice meals, they just don't know what to do. Dogs are supposed to love food and really enjoy their meals. So when you see your dog just walking away from theirs, it doesn't feel right and it feels like you're doing something wrong. The first thing that you need to do if you have a fussy dog who's refusing meals is make sure that you're feeding them a natural fresh food diet. If you're using dry and wet tin foods, those are less natural things for any mammal to be consuming, and that will discourage them from their meals almost automatically. If you're looking for recipes, download my guide. You can find all the recipes you need and choose the ones which you know include ingredients that your dog enjoys. Once you've got to this stage, you're providing complete fresh food recipes. They're still refusing the food. Now you must never replace the meals. This is where it becomes a behavioral issue rather than an issue with the diet itself. I've taken my clients through this process a lot, and 9 times out of 10 it works. So you put down a meal, your dog turns their nose up at it. What should you do? You're going to pick up the meal, put it on the side for 15 minutes, and then you're going to put the meal back down again. If they then turn their nose up at it again, you're going to pick up the meal, cover it, put it in the fridge, and give it to them for their next meal 12 hours later. Now, you've put the meal down 12 hours later, they've refused the food. What are you going to do? Well, you're going to do the same thing again, and you can repeat that process for up to 3 days. It is perfectly healthy for a dog not to eat for that length of time, and actually there's many benefits for your dog's digestive system to not be digesting for that period of time. I know this process may seem quite harsh, but it is the best way to get your dog eating again, and it's a process you're going to have to go through if you want the best for your dog, if you want them to be consuming the foods that they need to eat to ensure their long-term health. For any animal, food abundance isn't that natural. It's perfectly normal for an animal to go a few days without food. As long as they're getting enough calories at the end of those 2 days without eating to ensure that they're not losing weight, that is perfectly healthy. There are loads of good reasons and health benefits for why you should fast your dog every once in a while. I'm going to link that video in the description or at the end. Having said that, for those of you who have got fussy dogs, you're probably not at all interested in fasting your dog. You're going to be interested in getting them eating again. So this is generally still the process of how you encourage your dog to eat. You make them learn that there isn't an option, and that is how you do it. It's repeating the same thing over until they realize that you're not going to replace the meal and that this is their only option. If your dog is still refusing meals and is losing weight, which makes the situation actually become an issue. If they're losing weight, get in touch with me and I'm sure we can work out a plan for your dog. Like I said, 9 times out of 10, this process works for all my clients. Give it a try. If you're still having issues, get in touch with me. If you want to learn more about fasting your dog and how natural it really is, I've linked the video here.